Greetings, fellow Fallout survivors. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld: The Castaway, Episode 9, Not the Right Kind of Green. So we got smithing, we're working on machining. Machining is a big one because that opens up gunsmithing and flak. Oh, hello. Prepare a WoW raid. Of a bunch of grenadiers with a smoke launcher. So this is 2 EMP, so there's only one person with a frag grenade. This is a really easy raid. Food is very, very low. Are you Tony? No, you're not Tony Cefalu. Ah. I was so much expecting it to be. Shiv got sick. Oh, great. Right before the raid, I get my first waterborne illness. Great timing. 10-10. Fantastic. Tech also started wandering towards, Tech, the pregnant one, started wandering towards the raiders. Let's just start to deal with the raiders now. Let's have them all come up here. Again, it's going to be really easy. So who is the dangerous one with the frag grenades? That would be Arison in front. And they might actually be going to the insects, but I wouldn't want them to grenade the insects, because then my lovely revenue of jelly ceases to filter in. Yeah. Smoke me up. But it doesn't look like I'm going to have much of a choice. Unless I hurry. It's weird to try to be protecting the insects, but that's where we're at. Insects, watch out! Oh, no, they're so screwed. Oh, that hive. Oh, yeah, the hive is done. Rip my little buggy friends. You guys are jerks. Killing my bugs. That's what you get. This is the last of the jelly. Don't really care about his clothing. So, I guess this is it. You guys have been most awesome. But, now I gotta put you down. Because you're gonna be untethered bugs wandering into my territory. And I can't have that. So now we no longer have a backup food plan, so I got to be better about providing food. Our free food meal card has been canceled, sadly. I'm not sure how much I should trust Shiv with his, let's not have you construct right now. Either of you. Because if he's constructing something that requires a lot of important resources, he's very likely to fail due to his sickness. In fact, he's likely to fail at mining alone, too. Let's not do that either. Just have him research. You can't fail research. Just go slower. Why not tame one? Food shortage. Look around. We don't have a lot of food. I'm not going to be competing for a pest with food. That doesn't make any sense. Especially when I have a baby on the way. Starvation rashes might work for you, but they do not work for me. Oh, one rice shy of another batch of food. That's annoying. I don't know how much time there is to push the growth tier up before... Well, it's 2 years away, so there is some time to push it up for the next growth moment. I am hoping that Toast ends up getting additionally edumacated. Are you... Okay. And now Shiv is over his diarrhea, so he's back to making the research room. Good stuff. Toast, your chores are going to be cleaning the base. Cleaning the base will help keep our research rate up, too. Now, because we don't have a way to source fabrics easily, focusing on weapons makes a lot more sense than focusing on armor. Because for me to have armor, I need like a cotton farm for flak armor. Or to just skip that tier of armor altogether and go straight to, you know, metal-based armors. And that's probably the route to go. All right, don't bite my pregnant wife. Thank you. Lover, whatever she is. Ooh, good. Good hit. I could save the bugs for chem fuel later. Yeah, that doesn't sound too bad. Yeah, let's haul them in. Nikki and HUD. Research room is coming together. It's close to being done. Shiv's working like crazy. I mean, a lot more steel to get it built, though. Maybe even more silver? Yeah, it looks like we're also waiting on silver. So I'll have to go mine the silver node that's down there. It's too bad that no one that has joined is good at mining. Also, none of these raiders had meals on them. They must have come here because they knew that we had food. They're all out of it. As are we, to be honest. I'm just going to turn down this Wanderer. We don't have food. We've not been diligently working on adding to our food. So can't entertain adding extras. We are flying through the research, though, and that's without the advanced benches, so that's a good sign. That's a really good sign. Shiv's like, we're low on food, are we? Well, I'm the only one that's going to be allowed to eat. So the other thing I could do is to move the sink in here to speed up research speed, and then the sink can get pulled out if we end up with hospital beds and whatnot. So let's start using it now, and then I can tile it up later. It's up 5% due to the room clean. It's not bad. It'll be a little bit more with the sink in. So what is it now? Up 6%. All right, Shiv. You got a lot of mining to do. And then hopefully food production, because we are out. We're going to be starving very, very soon. I can butcher the lynx and also the bugs if I need to. Just hoping that this rice starts to yield. Because I can already hear the grumbles in the colony of, but we're hungry. We can't take refugees and additional recruits. And they wouldn't be wrong. Oops. Shoot. Sorry, Tech. Shiv, you just made your pregnant wife sleep on the ground. Be better. Our chunk cover is almost complete. A chunk all up and down this nuclear waste line. Even have toast going way out into the terribleness of pollution to get some of it. It's not great. Probably should avoid that. I'm going to go and say, as much as I want to add the research benches, right now I would say food is more of a pressing issue. Because there's a lot of low-tech or lower-tech research that we can get accomplished without the higher-tech benches. So I'm going to focus on fixing the food issue, food scarcity. There we go. So updated the priority to be correct. The whole starvation is kind of the greater issue. We have 2 people starving already. And I'm not going to entertain the thought of, like, eating human. But we could definitely go eat bugs. Especially if we mix the bugs with rice, because then it's a fine meal. I think I'll go ahead and do that. We've definitely reached that level of desperation. But I'll first do the links, because that won't be nasty. That just stretches our food. All right, so sorry about the starvation. Oh, really? Really? Stupid eclipse. Oh my god. Randy. Dude. Never mind. I was about to have a fine meal feast, but then Randy was like, ha ha! I have a secret lever to pull. Power's out. At least I don't think I'm gonna have my food spoil. Hopefully. Hey, Guru. Thank you for the resub. There is a risk of, Okay, Tech was the one that ate. Good. I was gonna say there is a risk of a miscarriage if Tech doesn't get fed. But I think Tech was the one that ate the fine meal, so that threat is mitigated. Please let me cook. Please let me cook. All right, and the kid ate, so we're good. We're okay. I think what I'll do is I will continue making fine meals just out of bug meat. This is better than nothing. What are you ignoring my... What is this? You're straight up ignoring my priorities here. Fine meal that incorporates bug meat. Okay, I'll suspend the others, and then what do you have to say? Oh, now you're doing it. Why wasn't he working top down? I have no idea. And then we might have, well, with 5 people. Did you really have to say, Dognus, that there'd be a solar flare? Did you really have to say it in chat? I see you. You caused this. You are to blame. Oh my lord. An eclipse into solar flare. Thanks, Randy. Oh god. Any local fauna to hunt? Nah. It's a nuclear wasteland. There's almost never local fauna. I mean, there's a chance for things like dromedaries and mutant bulls, like Brahmin, to show up, but it's a pretty slim chance. Hey, bud, peanut for you. I might not eat in game, but Yoda gets to. If the other colonists are going to be hauling steel for me, I'm just going to keep mining. So the other risk here is... Okay, this rice doesn't seem to be dying due to the solar flare, so I'm not going to harvest it early. I'm going to hope that it's that it gets to grow and doesn't get killed off. Shiv, I know you're miserable. I know it, I know it. You're getting married, though. Well, there is a boomer joke to be made here about, well, when you're miserable, might as well, but I'm not making that joke. I don't like boomer humor. It's misogynistic. Looks like power's on, so let's get cooking. A happy wedding. And sorry, boomers, if that was offensive, but you're known for that kind of humor. A volcanic winter. 19 days, reducing the sunlight, and seriously harming the local ecosystem. I don't know if you can harm the local ecosystem any more than it's already harmed. You can sprinkle a little snow on my nuclear winter, and it's just nuclear snow. But all right, let's vote on that. Do we accept volcanic winter? What do you guys think? Yes or no? In order to prepare for it, all I would really need to do is to maybe build one more solar generator to offset the lower solar power. And then here, as you can see, 8 cooked insect meat, but 8 fine meal. It's a net positive of 2, so no big deal. I'd rather not make a habit of having to eat bug. But if it needs to be done, you know, you can do it in a pinch. I also have to make sure that these meals don't spoil, but I don't think they're going to. If anything, a layer of volcanic ash will help the soil. Yeah, it's true. There would be some benefit. All right, so we're missing silver in order to make that. So let's mine some silver down here. And actually, Shiv, you should sleep. You're like a million years overdue. The rewards? Recurve bow, gold, goodwill, or a gene pack. Really golden in the bow. There's not really a choice here. Because I don't have a Psycaster, nor will I. There was no royals, and there's no unless I get gifted a Psytrain or a Neuroformer. There's no other way to become a Psycaster because we're not tribal. There's no anima trees, and there's no royal faction. So it's really just the recurve bow and gold. The other options aren't really viable because we don't have xenogenetics or anything like that yet. So and even if we did, would we want heavy brow gene pack? I mean, come on. We're already living Zug Zug. We don't need to look Zug Zug. An inventor needing help. You're too poopy? Huge poopy. Sorry. I'm sorry. Huge poopy wants my help. Will not do any work and just wants to be fed. No, huge poopy, shove it. I use those words carefully. Yeah, his name was Huge Poopy Brain. I think we'll pass on that. And you guys don't want the volcanic winter. Copy that. Alright, so Shiv, once you're up, I might need for you to do a little recreation. In fact, have your first tea. See, how's it feel, having a little tea? It's weird, right? A taste of the finer things in life? So I don't think I have the silver to continue this project, so time to come down here, do a bit of silver mining. Tech has an Inspire Tame for the plentiful fauna that we've got. I joke, because there's none. None at all. Bye, Tech! Drive-by theft right there. She stole my silver. Bye, Tech! It's becoming pretty funny. I mean, at least I don't have to haul it. Bye, Tech. Oh, and Toast, too? Et tu, Toasty? Stealing my food? My money? Alright, prosthetics? Maybe I'll go prosthetics over gun turrets. Because we do have two missing, or two eyes and a toe, or something. Wouldn't be terrible tech to have. Speaking of tech. She just keeps stealing my silver. It's like the 5th trip. I could be micromanaging her better for there to be something significant for her to do, but like, whatever. If she wants to steal silver, it's fine. So now we have plenty of silver to be able to build the sterile tiles. And tech, if there's nothing else for you to do, I guess you could just stone cut. Because at some point I could put Hudsini on art and actually make things look nice. Crazy thought, I know, but it's possible. Cobra in the Gold. A 9-year-old being hunted by cobras. And this is another case of will arrive within 1 hour, so this poor kid's probably not even going to make it to our walls. Do we help the Gold? It's maybe not literally their name, but, you know, I'm going to call them Gold. Actually, that would be G-O-A-U-L-D, but whatever. I don't care. Close enough. We don't have the food for it? We don't, but I can change priorities and make it a priority to get a whole lot of food. Wow, you're already 2nd trimester? Wow, that's so fast. You've got very little time to vote. With 1 hour left, I'm going to make the decision, so... if you have input, you know, cast thy ballot promptly. And the speed, 111. Nice. We have a 71% or 71 sterile lab. And it's 1 hour left. It's a coin. So heads is accept, tails is no. It is tails. Ouch. Sorry. Jaffa Nokri. Are you kidding? A ranger named Conrad wants to join. What about Conrad? The game clearly wants me to ramp up my farming. If you couldn't already tell. And it's putting its thumb hard on the scale of like, do more farming, do more farming, do more farming, do more farming. And I'm like, but chat doesn't. The game's like, nope, don't care what chat wants. Do more farming, do more farming, do more farming. It's pretty ridiculous. So the school bench is going to be in the way. I don't care. Stone cut outside. That doesn't really fit there, does it? It doesn't really fit anywhere, to be honest. Well, you can learn in here. I mean, it is a lab, so that's not outrageous. It does fit there, because eventually the research bench will go here, so it's not in the way. It's just you have to climb over a bunch of weird chairs to get there. But whatever. There's been worse. There's been much more painfully problematic designs in this colony already, so. Shiv, I'm gonna have to wake you up, because we don't have food. Ha! Jade doesn't catch fire. Sorry, Randy, you missed. Gotta celebrate the victories of when he tries to set me on fire and it doesn't work. Oh, what? What a wonderful slap fight. I don't think I've seen that before. They had a social fight. I'm assuming it was cathartic. And they literally didn't touch one another. Not any damage. What started that? Flagrantly insulted his forehead. You're the one with the ugly gaunt head, but with the tattoo in the middle of it. And then floundered, missed, tripped, fearfully slammed, but floundered, missed, and missed. So there was no contact. It was yep, one of them fights. Real dangerous. That's pretty funny. Prosthetics are done. Microelectronics are done. So let's go multi-analyzer. I think that makes sense. Essentially, I'm going to update this, improve food production, and get fabrication. The armor that we have available to make and the weapons that we have available to make aren't really worth... One could make the argument that, like, SMGs are worth making, but we're not really going to be able to make armor until we get recon armor, and anything short of recon armor is just not, in my opinion, all that worth doing, because we don't have the fabrics for it. We don't really have a source of cloth. So it's sort of recon armor or bust. And fabrication is needed for that, so I'm just sort of speed running fabrication at this point. Conrad is a yes. You are a hygienic body purist dragonet. Good shooter, good plants. At least the people that we've been admitting are all about plants. Toast, I do believe that you're losing your bedroom. I'm not even going to bother polling for whether or not we're going to be imprisoning, because it's just sort of a given at this point that we force convert to see the way of the trees. So this is Toast's bedroom, and this is going to be a prison. So, comrade, come on down here, give up your gun, and embrace the way of the Shiv. Oh, also, raffle timer's up, so good luck. So with that in mind, knowing that I have even more mouths to feed, I am going to make a big old effort to max out this farm, and then also maybe get a outdoor farming going soon, because it is necessary. Oh, you came in with fine meals. Well, comrade, we're about sharing up in this colony here. And the conversion ritual is off cooldown in like seconds, in 2 hours. So pretty soon. Oh, what? Sorry. Another mouth to feed, and well, that happens. Kidding me. Cut the plants. Cut the plants. Freaking unbelievable. Truly, truly, unprecedentedly unbelievable. I'm already like deep on the struggle bus and the game's like, I can mess with you further. It's okay. We'll just have to eat our shoes. Like the good old days. I might need to make a shade cone for Toast. Toast, how's your learning coming? Growth tier 1. Hey, it's progressing. 1 trait from 2 options. I mean, at least we'll have options. Wait. Don't go yet. Part of me thinks that I'm going to detour quickly to gun turrets before I do multi-analyzers. Because the next raid could really do us in. But I do have a big bucket of uranium, which allows me to just mag dump raiders pretty effectively. So, I'm going to take a little detour on that research tree. All right, let's see. What is the cooldown on this? It keeps saying 0 days. I'll wait until it's gone. But it's... But for whatever reason, that hasn't changed in a while. Which makes me think it's bugged or something, I don't know. Gwyneth, thank you for the resub. Okay, no, the timer's going down. It's just going down really slowly. Knowing that tech likes to haul things, I'm just gonna mine all of this and not bother hauling it. Raffle timer in 20 seconds, so just a little heads up. Conrad, you are the turtle sandwich. I can't... no, I can rename you here. I bet my colonist wouldn't mind a turtle sandwich right now. But this still will definitely help going towards the research benches. And it looks like there's enough components on the map tile that running out of components so I can't do fabrication doesn't look like it's going to be an issue, meaning that 2 research benches is pretty viable. So I don't have to worry about running out there. So I'll start delivering for that. think we just need 2 more components. Gun turrets are done. Man, that was fast. Multi-analyzer time. So once I get more than 10 components, I'm also going to set up some mini turrets, some uranium mini turrets around the entryway to deal with stuff. You're almost done, Shiv. Almost done. What a day he had. I can already tell he's going to be a good dad. He takes one for the team. No. Poopy. Well, what can we do? So tomorrow, Shiv will go out looking for components. While Toast, the little child, oh no, he's eating. We're barely staying ahead of our food needs. It's pretty brutal. Well, that's too bad. I didn't manage to get the conversion ritual in time before the mental break. Hey, Bill. Thank you for the raid. What were you up to? Playing Kenshi. Ah, I know why you're here. I am known to occasionally play Kenshi myself. What were you doing in Kenshi? Summarize it for me. And welcome Raiders. Welcome to my March miniseries. For those that don't know, because I haven't really mentioned it today, once a month, or usually, sometimes I skip months, but once a month I do a marathon stream. So it's a subathon marathon, and it is a scenario of my viewers' choosing. So this month it is a Mad Max themed resource scarcity with toxic fallouts. Oh boy, trees, you are gonna be in a bad way. So that's not good. Toxic fallout is kind of bad. Luckily, I'm not relying upon outdoor farming right now. So there's that, at least. Could be worse. It would be difficult for it to be much worse, but it could be worse. But at least we got a second research bench, so that will be speeding up ahead. I think with the second research bench, we're probably going to want a little bit more power, because our power consumption is going up, but our power generation really hasn't for a while. So we'll get that rumble in here. And then the rest of the steel and components, not that I have components, but it will go towards maxing out the hydroponics, because we are going to be in a bad way here. Research scarcity is very on brand. Yes, it is. It's very on brand for me in general. Thank you for tuning in to The Castaway, which originally streamed live on Twitch March 18th and March 19th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my gaming community, Rhadamant.com also has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you in next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow castaways.